Today, I'd like to share Karen's carnivore journey with you. Hi, Dave. I'm shy, but I hope you'll read my letter to the world. Thank you so much for all the help your wonderful interviews have given me. I first dipped my toe into keto in 2021. After I got thin, I slipped back into moderation, which quickly turned into disaster. I remember Dr. Berry saying, just do 90 days of carnivore. My reaction was, are you kidding? I couldn't even last 24 hours on just meat. Back in 2021, I went on keto with a friend to lose weight. That's when I first learned that cutting out carbs could improve many of my health issues. But my serious journey didn't start until February 2nd, 2025. This time, weight loss wasn't the goal, my health was. I'm 63 years old, female, and 5'7". My weight dropped from 163 to 140 pounds. But more importantly, I had no choice but to cut everything else out. On the outside, I never looked sick, and my medical tests looked fine, but inside, I was depressed. I appeared normal in public, but I had all the classic signs of fibromyalgia, which I believe is just a blanket term for not addressing what we eat. As I got older, I knew I couldn't keep eating the way I had been. At the end of 2024, I gave up. I ate everything, just trying to feel full. I remember buying a huge case of a popular ice cream bar and eating them constantly, along with chips and dip. My abdomen grew, my misery grew, and my digestion became worse. Constipation had always been a problem. At work, I could act normal, but at home, I was either in bed or raiding the kitchen for snacks, zoning out in front of the TV. I tried chiropractors for my neck. I dealt with crippling anxiety. I had a generalized body itch, no rash, just very dry skin like ants crawling all over me. If I didn't take hydroxyzine every 24 hours, the itching was unbearable. No professional ever helped. Back in 2021, I even requested my doctor run an IgE test after hearing Dr. Berry. It came back elevated. My doctor said nothing about it. Instead, he just told me I needed to go on statins for high triglycerides and cholesterol. I refused. I'm sure he wrote in my chart that I was non-compliant. Later, I discovered my glucose spiked much higher than normal when I ate even healthy foods, quote-unquote healthy foods, like homemade potato fries in coconut oil. Bread and chips were my true weakness. Not sweets, not pasta, bread and chips. By March 2023, I had begun prayer journaling every morning. At the end of January 2025, I wrote to God 3 mornings in a row asking Him for help with my health. I had no willpower left. He had helped me with other things, and I trusted He would help me with this too. On February 2nd, 2025, I went to a membership store and bought a big tray of ribeye steaks, bacon, and eggs. I stopped all fruit, vegetables, seed oils, everything. My itching slowed way down. I decided to reintroduce one food every 2 weeks and keep a diary. It only took 30 minutes each time to see the problem. Fruits, vegetables, seed oils, and lactose all gave me reactions. Itch, indigestion, stuffy nose, hot flashes, anxiety, and stomach bloat. The only medication I'd been on consistently my whole life was hydroxyzine, basically a strong Benadryl. I'd been taking it since 1981 when I worked at a hospital during a scabies scare. The dermatologist didn't see scabies on me, but prescribed hydroxyzine 10 milligrams daily. Over the decades, my dose kept climbing. By 2025, I was taking 25 milligram tablets 4 times a day, 100 milligrams total at bedtime. I relied on it for itching and for sleep. Add in the extra 25 pounds, a CPAP machine since 2021, and TMJ jaw problems likely worsened by braces I wore in my late 50s, and I was a mess. But 7 months into carnivore, by September 2025, everything began to change. I tweaked my CPAP settings and now barely need it. I've gone from 100 milligrams hydroxyzine nightly to just one 25 milligram tablet. My sleep study in 2021 showed I stopped breathing 43 times per hour. Today, just zero point 0.1 to zero point 0.3 events per hour. I'm determined to get off CPAP and hydroxyzine completely. Most professionals say it's for life, but I'm proving them wrong. Getting rid of lactose, inflammation, and excess weight made a huge difference. And the results? Almost too many to list. Bladder urgency gone. Constipation gone. Skin soft, hair shiny. Visceral fat gone. Inflammation gone. No aches, no pains. Patience better, mood better, more energy. Tinnitus gone. Night driving without glasses. No more tearing eyes ruining my makeup. No colds or flu. TMJ jaw issues gone. All of that from 7 months of carnivore. It's a long story, but I hope it helps someone else the way your interviews have helped me. Thanks, Karen. Please join me in congratulating Karen. And if you'd like to share your story in an interview or have your story read on camera, please send me an email to realzerocarb@gmail.com. And if you want to find out how we got here, check out this video next.